Ever wondered why the more you chase, the further they go? Why someone once close to you suddenly seems so distant, no matter how hard you try to bring them back? It feels like the harder you push, the faster they slip away, doesn't it? Let me tell you something profound: chasing is not the answer. The truth is, attraction works differently. When you focus inward, when you detach and work on becoming the best version of yourself, things change naturally and effortlessly. They will come back, not because you manipulated or begged, but because you reclaimed your power. Introduction. In today's video, I'm going to share 7 powerful steps inspired by Stoic philosophy that will help you stop chasing, start growing, and watch how your energy transforms everything around you. These steps are not about tricks or manipulation. It's about personal growth, emotional resilience, and finding your true self. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to become the best version of yourself, regain your confidence, and make others recognize the value they once overlooked. We'll talk about self-improvement, detachment, building emotional strength, and most importantly, living with purpose and authenticity. These aren't just steps to win someone back, they are steps to win yourself back. If you're ready to stop the chase and embrace the real power within you, let's get started. The first and most important step on this journey is to prioritize self-improvement. This is about taking back control of your life, physically, mentally, and emotionally. It's not just about changing for others to notice you. It's about transforming for your own growth and happiness. Physical self-improvement doesn't mean achieving perfection. It's about taking small but consistent actions to care for your body. Exercise regularly, sleep well, and nourish yourself with healthy food. The way you treat your body directly affects your confidence and energy. When you feel good physically, it radiates into every area of your life. Mentally, it's about expanding your mind. Read books that inspire you, learn new skills, and surround yourself with positive influences. It's not about trying to become someone else, it's about evolving into the best version of yourself. Remember, every bit of knowledge you gain adds to your strength and resilience. Emotionally, the key is to develop self-awareness and emotional resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, but the way you respond makes all the difference. Start journaling your thoughts, practicing mindfulness, or even meditating. These small habits help you understand your emotions without being controlled by them. Let me give you a real-life example. Think about a person who once hit rock bottom, lost their job, went through a painful breakup, and felt completely stuck. Instead of wallowing in despair, they took action. They started working out, built new skills, and focused on improving their mindset. Within months, their energy transformed, and opportunities started flowing back into their life. Not because they begged or chased, but because they became magnetic. The law of attraction responds to energy, and when you prioritize self-improvement, you naturally elevate your energy. You don't need to chase anyone or anything, what's meant for you will be drawn to you like a magnet. So, ask yourself, what areas of your life need improvement? Is it your physical health, mental strength, or emotional balance? Start today, even with the smallest steps. Because the moment you commit to improving yourself, the world will begin to notice. The second step to truly reclaim your strength is to master the art of detachment. Now, this doesn't mean you stop caring or become indifferent. Detachment is about letting go of control and expectations. It's about finding peace in the present, regardless of what others do or don't do. When we hold on too tightly to people or outcomes, we unintentionally create stress and frustration. Detachment is the freedom from needing things to turn out a certain way. It's a superpower because it puts you back in control of your emotional world. Here's the truth: when you chase, you push people away. But when you let go, you create space for them to come closer. Detachment is not about building walls, it's about creating balance. Let me share a technique that's powerful for practicing detachment. Mindful breathing. Whenever you feel overwhelmed by emotions or the urge to control a situation, pause and take 3 deep breaths. This small act helps you ground yourself in the present. Visualize releasing control, close your eyes and imagine holding a rope. This rope represents your attachment to the situation. Now, imagine letting go of that rope gently and watching it float away. This visualization helps signal to your mind that you are ready to let go. A real-life story: think of someone who was deeply in love but got stuck in the cycle of obsession, constantly texting, seeking reassurance, and trying to control the relationship. When they finally learned to let go and focus on themselves, something magical happened. The other person noticed the change, became curious, and started reaching out again. Detachment doesn't mean you stop loving or caring. It means you trust the process and focus on what you can control: your growth, your happiness, and your energy. So, the next time you feel anxious about someone's response or behavior, remind yourself, it's not about controlling them. It's about finding peace within yourself. Trust me, this mindset shift can transform your life. The third step is perhaps the most powerful: building emotional resilience. Life will challenge you, relationships will test you, and setbacks will come. Emotional resilience is your shield, your secret weapon that allows you to weather the storms without losing your center. What exactly is emotional resilience? It's the ability to recover quickly from setbacks and face challenges with strength and grace. It doesn't mean you won't feel pain or disappointment. It means you won't let those feelings define or break you. Let's take failure as an example. Imagine someone who loses their job. There are two possible reactions. One person may crumble, lose faith in themselves, and spiral into self-doubt. Another person acknowledges the setback, reflects on what can be learned, and starts taking action to rebuild their life stronger than before. The difference between these two people is emotional resilience. How can you develop this resilience? Shift your perspective, see challenges not as punishments but as opportunities for growth. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Stay grounded in the present. Emotional turmoil often comes from obsessing over the past or worrying about the future. Practicing mindfulness keeps you focused on what you can control right now. Build a strong support system. Surround yourself with people who encourage your growth and remind you of your strength when you forget it. Resilience makes you magnetic and unshakable. It signals that you are not easily defeated and that you have the strength to overcome life's toughest moments. Trust me, when you embody resilience, you become someone others admire and respect. The next step is perhaps the most liberating: embracing your authenticity. In a world full of pretense and social masks, being true to yourself is what truly sets you apart. Authenticity is magnetic. When you embrace who you are, flaws and all, you naturally attract the right people into your life. What makes authenticity so powerful? It's simple: authentic people radiate confidence, honesty, and a sense of calm. They aren't trying to be someone they're not. They aren't living to please others or adjusting their personality to fit someone else's standards. This kind of authenticity is rare, which is why it's so attractive. Take Steve Jobs as an example. He didn't hide his quirks or water down his vision to fit in. He was unapologetically himself, creative, stubborn, and obsessed with perfection. His authenticity didn't just set him apart, it changed the world. How can you embrace your authenticity? Know your values, what truly matters to you. Define your values and stick to them, even when it's hard. Accept your flaws. No one is perfect, and that's okay. Your imperfections make you human and relatable. Stop seeking approval. You don't need external validation to feel worthy. When you focus on living according to your own standards, you become unstoppable. Authenticity isn't just a personal trait, it's a superpower. When you live authentically, you become more than just another person in the crowd, you become a beacon of truth and individuality. Remember, the right people will always be drawn to the real you. The next step is one that many people overlook, yet it's one of the most powerful: giving them space. In today's world, where instant communication is the norm, giving someone space might feel counterintuitive. But space is essential for reflection, clarity, and growth. When you constantly stay in someone's orbit, they can start taking you for granted. By stepping back, you create a healthy distance that allows both you and the other person to breathe and think clearly. Why is space so important? It gives the other person time to process their feelings, understand your value, and realize what life is like without your constant presence. It's not about playing games or manipulating emotions. It's about respecting personal boundaries and allowing natural emotions to develop. Think about this. When was the last time you truly missed someone who was always around? Often, we only realize how much someone means to us when they're no longer readily available. Giving space allows this realization to happen naturally. How to give space effectively? Step back without resentment, don't make a big deal out of it. Just ease your presence gradually. Focus on your personal growth, use this time to work on yourself. Read, learn a new skill, or reconnect with your passions. Avoid constant communication, let them reach out on their terms. Giving space shows emotional maturity and self-confidence. It's a signal that you're secure enough to allow time and distance without fear of losing the connection. And remember, the right people will always respect and value that space. One of the most powerful steps in this journey is to lead with kindness, not bitterness, especially when faced with conflict or criticism. It's tempting to lash out or respond with anger when someone has hurt you. But true strength lies in choosing kindness and grace over resentment. Why is kindness so powerful? Kindness is not weakness, it's emotional intelligence in action. When you respond with kindness, you show emotional maturity and stability. It's a clear message that you are in control of your emotions and not a victim of circumstances. People are naturally drawn to those who can maintain composure in difficult situations. Think about this. Have you ever been disarmed by someone's unexpected kindness? It's surprising, refreshing, and often forces the other person to reflect on their own behavior. Leading with kindness not only preserves your peace but also sets a powerful example for those around you. How can you practice kindness in challenging moments? Pause and breathe. Before reacting, take a deep breath. Give yourself time to process your emotions. Respond, don't react, choose your words carefully and focus on being constructive rather than defensive. Let go of the need to be right. Sometimes, the greatest victory is to walk away with your peace intact. Remember, kindness is not about pleasing others or avoiding confrontation. It's about standing firm in your values while maintaining compassion. It's a sign of true strength, and it will make you unforgettable in the minds of those around you. One of the most transformative steps in your journey is to focus on your purpose. When you devote yourself to a meaningful goal or passion, you naturally become more attractive, not just to others, but also to opportunities that align with your growth. Why is focusing on your purpose so powerful? When you live with a clear purpose, you exude confidence, drive, and passion, qualities that are irresistible. It's not about impressing others, but about living a life that feels truly authentic to you. People are drawn to those who are driven by something bigger than external validation. Take a moment to think, what makes you feel alive and fulfilled? What projects, dreams, or goals inspire you? When you align your energy with those passions, you'll notice how things start to fall into place. The key is consistency. Commit to taking small, deliberate actions toward your goals every day. How does focusing on your purpose make you more attractive? It builds resilience. When you have a purpose, setbacks won't break you, they'll fuel your determination. It boosts your self-worth. Your value is no longer dependent on others' opinions. You find fulfillment in your progress and growth. It creates a magnetic energy. People want to be around those who are passionate and purposeful. So, instead of worrying about how others perceive you, invest that energy into your dreams and ambitions. That's how you reclaim your power and become the best version of yourself. So, let's quickly recap the 7 powerful steps that will help you not only attract someone back but also rediscover your true self. Prioritize self-improvement, become the best version of yourself. Master the art of detachment, let go of control and reclaim your peace. Build emotional resilience, face life's challenges with strength. Embrace your authenticity, be proud of who you truly are. Give them space, respect boundaries and allow growth. Lead with kindness, not bitterness, rise above negativity. Focus on your purpose, live a life driven by passion and meaning. Remember, this isn't about manipulation or trying to win someone back at all costs. It's about growing into the best version of yourself, and naturally, the right people will be drawn back to your life. Now, it's your turn. What step resonated with you the most? Have you ever experienced the power of detachment, self-improvement, or setting boundaries? Share your experience in the comments below and join this journey of self-discovery and growth. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on personal growth and Stoic wisdom. See you in the next video.